Okay. So I'm live on TikTok right now, and they love it when I get disrespectful. And they ask me specific questions because I'm easy to trigger. Somebody asked me, do I remember the video I did on Tiny's plastic surgery? And I said, you know what? Let's cut to see you next Tuesday. I just want to know who performed the surgery, a veterinarian or a doctor for people, because how do you go? It had to be a team effort now that I think about it, because how do you go from 4 legs to 2? I mean, just that alone. Just the fact that they were able to give her a semblance of an arm and a thumb is really amazing. So I think vets probably did the prep work, and then somewhere along the line, doctors that operated on humans took over later in the operation. But I don't know why you would ask me something like that just to get me started. I wasn't even thinking about that melted woman who looked like she came from her cousin. Yes, I'm moving around a lot because I got a treadmill/standing desk, so that happened. But, this has been a trifling Tuesday and a woeful Wednesday. Lavern, Eunice, why do you feel the need to give your imaginary pussy to men who don't respect you? I guess that's really my question. Because I'll never tell people, oh, you can only find love in your... Girl, that's bull. Especially the way black men act towards black straight women. I mean, come on now. Y'all will be catching strays in conversations that ain't about you. So we're not here to battle on that. What the question is why you took your imaginary pussy and put it on someone who is actively moving against everything that you stand and sit for. What is it that wants to make you sabotage yourself in that fashion? I'm just confused. You talk holding your head up with such pride, but then you think that some type of gay December race play porn fetish was some type of relationship. It was a pandemic fever dream. In the chat, they said I'm standing on business better than Tiny standing on her hind legs. I don't know what happens when people forget their core audience. But, sweetie, your core audience is black. Like, you are the token in white movies, but they still the white movies black people see. Girl, why did you put this? Why? Well, you know what? All your roles could have gone to Angelica Ross anyway, because I'm tired of you. You was damn near 70, because you was 50 a few years ago when you finally came up. So you damn near 70 and this stupid talking about, ooh, look at me. I'm giving the clan coochie. Oh, Lord. This is why we ain't got no elders today, because they stupid as they was when they first came out. What would Blanca say? WWBD, what would Blanca do? She wouldn't do that. And more, I can't believe it's not news. Sissy Smollier, he who is participating in a new 90-minute Netflix documentary on what happened. Girl, are you ever going to let this go? Because we, the public, want to move past. Do you think you're going to browbeat us into saying that, okay, 2 white men beat you up, even though we can't find them? Where are the punching pink toes? The log line says it's a shockingly true story and of an allegedly fake story that some now just say might be a true story. They're claiming there's new evidence. Who's paying for this? Who is paying for this? I thought we already had the documentary with the brothers come out. And so, again, my thing is, if it wasn't the brothers, why did the brothers confess? And where are the pink toes? Why can we not find 2 white men? They found Luigi. Why the hell can't we find them? 2 of them? That's right. But then we saw the Osendario brothers at the store buying the rope. So, girl, How many people are needing their 15 minutes or 15 seconds of Netflix fame to come on here and lie for Sissy Smolyahu? Didn't you just get engaged? Oh, Lord. Your wedding is going to be a conspiracy theory theme. Post Malone wins legal victory in child custody case. Why would you get pregnant by that? The man has tattoos on his face and you said, put your penis in my place. Why would you get pregnant by that? Pregnant? By Post Malone? Pregnant. Oh, God. Pregnant. I would take that child if I was the judge. I'd be like, you ain't got no respect for yourself. Either you had this for a cash register baby or you ain't got no sense. Either way, case dismissed. Pregnant by Post Malone. Meanwhile, in Basketball Wives news, everybody's getting on Brittany Renner's ass for taking off the hijab and putting her, regular clothes back on. And I knew this was a Drea Michelle whole deletion. It was, I'm a cover up, I'm going to be modest, I'm going to let everybody forget for a minute. We're going to delete that wholeness and start afresh, start anew. She probably had a pussy rejuvenate. And, it's like, all right, look, I'm not Evelyn Lozada's age. I still got some time on these hips. So let's get out here and enjoy life. Don't worry, girl. You'll be Evelyn's age soon enough. Just don't get caught out here like she did. Oh, Lord. But Shantel Christie has made a statement. This is my real life, and I doubt anyone judging me lives a perfect one. I see the hate mail. Ain't nobody emailing your ass. Ain't nobody care enough about you to put their Gmail on this. Somebody might say something slick in the comments, but it ain't no hate mail. Like somebody would take pen to paper for your pathetic ass. But I also see the messages that say, I've dealt with this too. This reminds me so much of my situation. To those of you with heart and understanding, I see you and appreciate your vulnerability. To those of you who've met me with threats, vile statements, and extreme judgment, may you never understand my plight. Celebrating my darkest moments says more about you than it ever will about me. I've always been misunderstood. And this chapter of my life is no different, but I will answer to God, not imperfect strangers who've never walked a step in my shoes. I will keep my head up and my peace in focus as I continue to grow as a mother, a wife, a woman. I mean, girl, you pushed your water buffalo of a mother. You knew that she was abusive. However, Jackie is abusive because I'm sorry, that's not a normal mother's reaction to "Argh!" Like, the fact that we got here this quickly in a season, that showed this shit was really dysfunctional. But, you're definitely her daughter. I'll give you that. Oh, God, now, I'm tired of this. People calling themselves single parents when they have means and a partner that's actually a part of it. Now, Tia Mowry is speaking out against backlash that she's calling herself a single mother. You are not a single mother in the single mother that was sung about on BABYMAMA like Fantasia. That's the baby mama. That's the single mother that people speak of when we talk about single mothers. Not single mothers with means and partners that also have means that show up and do their part with the kid. Yes, we know it is not the same as having the support in the house, but you still have support. When we say single mother, we mean that daddy ain't doing shit. Okay? Okay. Tired of you. Tyson Beckford says Wendy Williams is facing karma for spreading gay rumors about him. You're not that important for karma to come around like that. Okay? I know you've done wonders for Ralph Lauren, but you are not that important. Nobody is. That's not how karma works, dear. Otherwise, we'd all be dead. She's getting karma from using too much cocaine and alcohol, and that brain couldn't take it anymore. That's the only karma she's getting. Clarissa Shields says she wants to have a baby next year because she doesn't want to be too old. What makes you think Papoose isn't too old to be a pappy? What is wrong with you? Why do you want to have a baby by this man who hasn't even finished pawning off all of Remy Ma's things so he can afford a divorce? He ain't shit, but you want to stay with it. Your reward for all of this is a lifetime as a fool. Oh, God. Carlos King and his non-waterproof hairline have interviewed Keisha K. Orr. And she says all Gucci Mane needs to do for himself is shower. I do everything for that man. Hold on, because she got a bush. She got a bush right here. What is this? Oh, she's curled her baby hair. We're curling our baby hair now? So it's a ponytail, but then we got a little... All right, well, those were today's top stories from this bottom, but I'm going to see you soon for something.